sacrifice for life. Your love when they made. Struggle for the princess. That's what love can do.
Father.
Yes.
You sent for me?
Yes, I sent for you. The news reaching me is that the princess has been kidnapped.
Amadio Amo. When?
Just few days ago.
Look, they dare not harm my wife to me. For I swear to the gods of the land, I will chop off that person's head.
I learned that the abductors are from Akaba Kingdom.
They dare not harm my wife to me, because I will not hesitate to attack the people of Akaba community, even if it's a strand of her hair.
Calm down, my son. It's not yet time to call for war.
But father, I love that girl. Why Adeze of all people? Why Adeze?
My son, Amadioha will keep her for you. They won't let us down. They will make sure she comes back for you.
I pray so, Dad. I pray so.
Put yourself together. She will return to you.
We sent emissaries to Akaba. Let us hear from them.
Our journey to Akaba wasn't as fruitful as we expected. This is because the whereabouts of the princess is yet to be known. The king said he has ransacked all the nooks and the crannies of Akaba, but he is yet to find the princess. He is beginning to doubt if the princess was kidnapped by his own people. In fact, he promised not to relent on the search, Your Highness.
Oh, what is all this? What is this? Why is Okosisi daring me again? Has he forgotten the past so soon that he dares us again? Okosisi?
Your Highness, I know how you feel. I understand the emotional attachment in this kind of issue. But let us not allow emotions to overrun our sense of reasoning. Igwe, I still advise that we should tread with caution if we want to see the princess come back alive. What I'm saying in earnest is this. Let us call those girls who witnessed their abduction and question them again. If they stand emphatically that the abductors are from Akaba, then we will ask the king of Akaba to summon all the hunters in his community, while the girls will help us to identify the culprits. But if the girls fail to stand firm on their claims that the abductors are from Akaba, then we will send message to all the villages for help, while we send search parties to comb everywhere necessary. I don't know if I'm making any sense.
Very, very well. Very, very well.
You have just spoken well. You are a wise man.
Yes.
May wisdom never depart from your household.
He said, Ichiobimo,
Your Highness,
you are the true son of your father. You see, I have not thought about it this way. I think we should summon the maidens immediately.
Yes, Your Highness. That is true.
Guys, go and summon the princess's maidens. Where is your second?
She's not around.
Where did you say the men who abducted the princess are from?
From Akaba village.
Are you sure of what you're saying? Because if I find out that you are lying to me, I will cut off your neck.
Your Highness, I'm very sure.
Can you identify any of them?
Yes, I know one of them.
Good. We will contact you on the next line of action. You can leave now.
Okay, Your Highness.
Elders, I think we have a lead.
Yes.
So, Ichie Nana and the Ichie Ozumo, both of you will have to go back to Akaba tomorrow morning with the girls to identify the culprits.
Oh, Your Highness.
Good. Shall be done as you said.
Yes.
Your Highness.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Elders of Umoji, I welcome you to my palace. It is so sad that I have been embarking on a fruitless journey so far. We all have gathered here to unravel the circumstances surrounding the kidnapping of the princess of Umoji, your own princess. I swore by the gods of Akaba that I will cut off the head of any hunter found guilty of this offense.
It's true.
I gave a lifeline, but none of you came forth. My grace has run out. So whatever you see, you take.
Your Highness, we thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think the girl should help us now to identify the culprits.
Yes.
Okay. The girl, please help us to identify the culprit. From this man standing here.
What? Look very well.
Yeah, look at them.
What?
Hey! My son! The prince!
What did you do?
Oh my God. I still find it difficult to believe that the abductor of the young princess of Umoji will come from my own household.
Father, we did not abduct the princess. We did not kidnap her. We know nothing about this.
Your Highness, we are innocent. We did not kidnap the princess. Of what benefit will it be to us?
Do I know?
Igwe, honestly, I'm dumbfounded.
Your Highness, it's obvious that your son and his friend are not willing to say the truth. But mind you, we are not going back too much without the princess.
It puzzles me to see that this is happening to me. But like I said before, I will not hesitate to chop off your head if you don't speak the truth. You can get royal pardon if you can produce the princess now. But if you fail, I will not go back to my word of honor.
My prince, please say the truth. We did nothing. The only truth I know is that we did not kidnap the princess. We know nothing about her whereabouts. You can ask my friends.
Yes, we are innocent.
So, you have been swearing since, and your friend here attesting his innocence. Now let me ask you, where is our princess? You want to know her whereabouts?
How are we supposed to know?
You see?
They are not ready to talk.
Father, you believe them?
I have to, since you have not been proven innocent. For now, we'll be locked up until we decide
on when to chop off your heads, since you don't want to talk.
My ears are itching. Any news from Akaba?
Our journey to Akaba was a bit successful, as some suspects were arrested. But we were unable to get information concerning the whereabouts of the princess. The king of Akaba has promised us to do a thorough search as well as cut off the head of the suspects.
That is no success at all.
Your Highness, it will interest you to know that the said abductors were sent by the Prince of Akaba and his friend.
What are you talking about?
Yes.
How would the prince kidnap my daughter? Why?
He still insists he knew nothing about the kidnap, though his father couldn't believe him. Both of them were being locked up and still being quizzed to get the information.
You said they were going to cut off their heads. Since they know that they will die, how will they give out information?
Well, that's a very good question, Alika.
Your Highness.
I think you are just making sense for the first time.
Though they were given an option to give information and get a royal pardon, or not give information and face execution.
I don't think Igwe Okosisi will execute his only son, even if he doesn't talk. We should invade Akaba! Invade Akaba and release my only daughter. We have had enough patience.
Now you are talking, my king.
Your Highness, this will mean betraying the people of Akaba and the trust they have on us after we made promise with them. Your Highness, in as much as we need the princess to be released, using force is still not the best option. Especially now we are getting close to useful information. We are now getting a lead way. So let's be patient, Your Highness.
Obimo, every time patience. As if patience is your mother's name. We have given them enough patience.
Will lead the war, Alika.
I will. I'm up to the task.
Igwe, I support what Ichie Obimo said.
Thank you.
We shouldn't use double standard in our approach. We have been patient since we have no leadway. Why now that we have the leadway? At least they have been cooperating since the whole incident. It has been so difficult for the royal family and all of us. But let us tread with caution.
Well, I've listened to all your submissions. I think we should give them the benefit of doubt.
Thank you.
Let us give them some time.
Your Highness, you listen to these two as if the missing princess is not paining you at all.
But this meeting is over. My queen, I know it is not easy dealing with the disappearance of our daughter. But I assure you, my dear, it will be all right. She will return.
Your Highness, how can everything be all right when everybody is free doing what they want to do without even giving any consideration to what we are going through? How are we even sure that she's alive where she is?
I have the strong belief that our daughter is still alive. The Akaba people are cooperating. The only problem is that it's taking longer than expected. The abductors have been arrested, but the problem also is that they are not talking yet.
Let them talk. We want our daughter back. They should force them to talk.
We are relying on the promises of Igwe Okosisi. Hopefully, we will get positive result.
I can't wait for my daughter to come back home. I want to see her healthy and alive. Your Highness, something baffles me. Ever since this incident happened, we've not heard anything from Umuago's palace.
Yes, I am also thinking in that direction. It's very unlike my very good friend, the Igwe of Umuago. Or are they trying to pay us back because of the insult poured on them by Adeze the last time they came here?
But we promised them that they will marry Adeze. They should at least show their solidarity so that we know that at least they care.
My dear, I don't even know what to think about again. I'm only praying that the gods will facilitate the release of our daughter.
Please say.
Father, have you come to chop off our heads? You can go ahead and do that. Do your wish. It's worth dying for, knowing nothing. But woe betide everyone who will partake in spilling our blood.
Are you talking to me like that? Where are your manners?
I've lost all my manners, Father. I have. And I will talk to you any way I deem fit. You chose not to believe me, your own son, but rather you believed outsiders who want to destroy your household, Father.
There was nothing I could do. It was just staring at our faces.
Father, you believe that we could engage in such a barbaric act? You believe it, Father?
I don't know what to believe. You have not proven your innocence. So if you're innocent, prove it.
And how will I prove it? How do you expect me to prove it when you've had me locked up in here? How will I prove it? Father, you allowed your enemies to take advantage of you. I told you, Father, give me some time. Allow me to fix this, but no, you rebuffed me. This is where we are right now. Be happy, Father. Your enemies have succeeded. You have our heads, Father. Chop them off.
Let me ask you the last question. Where is the princess? Where did you keep her? Time is running out.
Father, it's obvious we should start saying our last prayers.
You are so impossible. I will have your heads cut off tomorrow morning before the people of Akaba. Yes, I'll do it.
What is that?
It's the princess. We are just lonely here. I just pray she's still alive. I just pray.
If that hunter has not killed her.
Huh? Which hunter?
The hunter.
He's not a hunter. He's a prince of Akawa Kingdom. I never knew he was a prince. Are you sure we are not making a mistake?
How do you mean?
Because it was not them that came to kidnap the princess. We only thought based on the fact that he always meet the princess there.
So?
I hope we are not doing the wrong thing.
We have already done our own part. Let him prove his innocence and tell the people where he kept the princess.
Well, I owe it to the princess to help find her. I hope I'm not making a mistake.
You had always liked that hunter, so I'm not surprised you are developing a cold feet.
I beg, forget about this hunter of a thing. I am going straight to the palace to tell them everything I know about this.
And what will that change?
It will change everything. At least it will make them find the princess so fast before she dies.
You will only implicate yourself. Trust me with my sharp mouth. I will put everything on you.
Wait, You put everything on me.
I said on you.
This girl will never change.
I have not heard from Moji people. I don't know whether my friend Igwe has found his daughter. What is all this? Adani!
Your Highness.
Yeah. Go and call the prince for me.
Okay. Your Highness.
Yeah.
He's coming.
Okay.
Father,
The prince.
you sent for me.
Yes. I mean to ask you whether you have from Amoji people.
No, I haven't heard anything. Have you?
No, they kept us in the dark.
Father, if I may say, they deliberately shut us out. They don't want me to marry their daughter.
No, you are out of point. Did you send any solidarity message to Umoji?
No. Am I supposed to do that?
Yes. That's what we should have done the moment we heard the news.
Father, you know this was a heartbreaking news. How would I have think about it?
We ought to have sent a solidarity message to them.
Okay? We'll do something at once. Though they disappointed us, but they deserve our solidarity now.
Yes. I think I'll have to send the message at once.
I pray they find my Daisy, so that our marriage rite can commence.
The gods will bring your wife back.
Excuse me, Father.
Thank you.
Ume. Aleka, my very good friend. You are welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome.
Dalono. You are trying. I can see you. You are struggling with your wife. If I never do this. See, let me tell you, it is not easy to take care of two women. Aleka, come and sit down first. Easy. Sit down. Sit here. Let me sit. You are welcome.
Ume, there are some issues I want us to trash out.
What issues is that?
The way you attack me in council meetings these days, it is alarming. You don't even allow me to air my views before you bounce on me. Ogene.
My good friend Aleka, I am sorry if you understood it that way. I don't mean any harm.
But have you one day called me aside to advise me on this?
No.
But do we have personal issues?
We don't have any personal issue.
So why are you bent on disgracing me in council meetings every time? Why?
I don't attack you in the council meeting. Only that some of the ways you speak in the council meeting are normally off point. And I don't like it. As your friend, I have to cover you psychologically.
But you're supposed to support me as a friend.
That is what friends are.
Not when you are wrong. But I promise, as from today, I wouldn't have to object you in the council meeting anymore. But you have to think before you talk.
That is fair enough. That aside, there is another issue I want us to talk about.
Right on. Go ahead. My ears are open.
What do you think about the kidnapping of the princess?
Ichialeka, you have to watch and see as things unfolds.
No. See, the reason I'm asking you is that I've already planned to go to Akaba on a sort of spy mission.
Hey, my good friend Aleka, please don't do that. Don't, because if you are caught, they may even ruin your life.
No, they won't. I will disguise myself.
That is another suicide mission. Listen, I don't want anything that will cost your head. Because if you do, and eventually the princess returns alive, another man will go to marry that woman. You will have been aiming for life.
Ume, what if I go and succeed? Because this is a 50-50 situation.
Then you have to watch as things unfold. If she comes back, then we continue from where we stop.
Yeah, that's all. Hey, Ume, I don't even know that you can reason like this.
Right, that's okay.
Why? See, please, let me go.
Okay,
let me go.
That's no problem.
Because you tried today.
Okay. We see it's about that time.
See, those yams, you are supposed to have given me one.
I have not married now. We see this time now.
If I don't marry, won't I eat?
Oh, don't worry. Aleka, the greatest hunter. Okay,
Okoro, you and your basket weaving. You will win an award for being the best basket weaver in Umuaji.
Okay, I have to do my job. What brings you here?
I have been a wanderer in thoughts.
And what do you mean by that?
Ever since the disappearance of the princess, I wish there is something I could do to help rescue her.
I will not advise you to do anything. The rest is your power.
What if I succeed in being the hero? Don't you think it will brighten my chances of marrying her?
And what if you die trying? Do you want to just die like that without having children?
For the first time, Okoro, there is little sense in what you just said.
Leave everything to the Igwe and the others. If she comes back alive, then we continue from where we stopped.
What if another person played the hero and married the princess?
Then you can now fall in love with another girl and have children.
I was thinking playing the hero would be the best.
Okay, accept the truth. I am your friend. Accept the truth. Do you want to just die like that?
It's okay, let me think.
Save me from this mess. I come on your child. I come on your child.
Mazuka.
My prince.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Sorry. How is your father?
Yeah, he's still battling with arthritis.
Oh, arthritis is one of those things with old age. Well, my prince,
yes.
News reaching me says that the people of Umoji are seriously planning for war against Akaba people.
Why? Is it because of Princess' disappearance?
Yes. Because the Umoji people strongly believe that the princess was abducted by Akaba people.
Have they not fought enough wars?
They will never fight enough wars. They are sworn enemies. They keep fighting. Every little thing provokes conflict.
But you should know by now that it is not my business. In fact, they can kill themselves for all I care. Do you know what? When they are done killing themselves, we will take over their community.
Oh, that is the right thing. Let them kill themselves. They have sworn to be enemies and keep fighting. So who cares?
So, Ichie, there is something bothering me. Is it right I pay a solidarity visit to the people of Umoji? Because my father advised me to do so.
What for?
Yeah.
It's not necessary.
Oh.
At a time like this, I don't think so. Have you forgotten the public disgrace they gave to us? That day we went for traditional marriage. No. It's not proper. But then, when they find their princess, we can go. It will be appropriate at that time. It will be better then.
Ichie, you are a good friend. In fact, I have a gift for you.
Oh, gift.
See me before the sun sets.
Oh, who am I?
Because you're a good man.
Who am I?
I love your
advice.
advice.
It is well with you. It is well with you.
I'll also with you.
Please send my regards to your father.
He will hear. He will hear.
I'm hurrying up to see somebody here.
It's no problem. No problem.
Go well, eh?
It's
Don't
okay.
look for anybody's trouble.
No.
You will always go and come back.
The gods of the land is with you.
They will protect you.
Thank you.
Go well.
All right. Have a nice day.
Oh, you too.
Hey, Maurice, where exactly are we running to?
I don't know. Huh? I don't know. Anywhere safe, anywhere we can find people.
Are you sure we are not going to burst into Umoji?
See, if we burst into Umoji, we'll make a U-turn. We'll just keep going.
I guess they might be searching for us now.
I guess so too. In fact, I'm sure they'll be searching for us right now. We have to keep moving. Let's keep going.
Your Majesty, have you heard anything from Akaba?
We have not heard anything from them. I have invited the elders so we can deliberate on the next line of action.
What have I done? It's over a week now I've not seen my little girl.
It's all right. It's all right. Don't cry, my queen. Wipe out your tears. I promise you it will be all right. I am also as worried as you are. But men don't cry out.
Is she still alive?
Yes, I assure you she's alive. I know she's alive wherever she is now.
Your Highness, what do we do?
We have to use force because we have exhausted all avenues of dialogue.
No, Your Highness. Please. Beseech you, please don't use force. It might push those people and it might kill our daughter. Please don't use force, I beg you.
They will do no such thing because if they try to dare me, I will wipe the entire Akaba village. Yes, they claim to be cooperating, but I don't see any cooperation from them.
Your Highness, using force means endangering our daughter's life. Please don't use force.
Her life is already in danger. It is time to liberate her. It's all right. It's all right. I promise you it's all right. Stop crying. You can leave. Have some rest. I promise you it will be all right.
Thanks to the gods, we have seen another day.
Ubina, I'm hungry. Very hungry. For me, I'll say, let us hunt for something to eat.
Huh? My prince, this is no time for hunting. Huh? I don't even have strength for that. I believe we are close to Omago. Huh? Maybe we can find someone to give us food to eat.
May the gods help us.
The gods are already with us. If not, by now our heads would have been separated from our bodies.
Hey. You know, I wonder why my father made such a declaration. Why?
Well, he who throws a stone in a crowd doesn't know who it will hit. Yes. Your father has always been afraid of the people of Omoj. That was the reason he was being pushed here and there. Huh? What if the princess was not kidnapped by our people?
I've been thinking along that direction, honestly. I don't think the princess is in Akaba.
Of course she is not in Akaba. Huh? No one would still hold the princess for one more day after those threats from your father the king. It's not possible. I can't believe that.
Obina, I just only one. Yes.
It's been 3 days now since the arrest of the kidnappers who kidnapped my daughter. Yet my daughter has not been released, and we have not had anything from the palace of Akaba. What is going on?
Your Highness, I have been waiting patiently, and I guess all the elders have been waiting patiently too, to hear from them. But it dismays me that they have let us down. Oh, Alele.
It is time to use force.
Your Highness, I suggest that we invite our chief priest before we could use force to invade the people of Akaba.
Your Highness, I still maintain that using force will yield negative results. So let us invite the chief priest to know whether the gods will help us solve this puzzle. My apologies, Your Highness.
You have spoken well. I also have a second thought about the use of force. I think we should consult the chief priest. Ichie Obimu.
Yes, Your Highness.
Ichiume. Both of you should go and consult the chief priest and let us know what the gods are saying about this situation.
Yes, Your Highness.
Your Highness, why is it that you are afraid of using force? We should invade Akaba and free our princess. We are not cowards in Omoji. We are not.
America, Igwe has spoken.
Or are you arguing with the king? Eh?
Please leave my presence.
Igwe.
Did you hurt yourself?
I'm okay. My mother would be happy with me. I just broke her post.
Okay. We'll help you plead with your mother.
There's no water in the house. And she be needing the water to cook.
This is serious. How far is your house from here?
Not too far.
Okay, it's okay. Calm down. See, we will help you find a way to fetch the water. Okay?
But who are you, please?
See, it's getting late. Let's go and arrange for the water first. Later we'll tell you who we are. We are friends.
What information did you bring from the chief priest?
Your Highness, the chief priest said that your daughter, our princess, is very safe and that she will return very, very soon. But that you should not bother how she will return. That's what he said.
But this is confusing. Did he tell you where she was kidnapped to or where she is now?
Your Highness, the chief priest said that the gods have fought the battle already. That there will have no point going to war again. That's what he said.
Yes, Your Highness. I suggest we have to obey the gods, Your Highness.
the gods are wise. Let us wait on the gods.
You are welcome. So, where do you come from?
We are from Akaba.
Then what are you doing here in Umago?
We are actually on the run.
On the run?
We were wrongly accused of a crime we knew nothing about. And they planned to chop off our heads. But we escaped.
What crime?
We were accused of kidnapping the princess of Omoji. And we were placed on a death row. We had to escape.
Did you kidnap the princess? Yes.
No, we did not. My friend Obina and I, we cannot do such a thing. Actually, I fell in love with the princess. I met her on one of our hunting expeditions. And after that day, occasionally we see and we talk. And then one day we got this news that she had been kidnapped. And then her friends identified us as the kidnappers. I wonder why. Maybe because they used to see us trying to talk with the princess, and so they assumed we had something to do with it. Unfortunately, everybody believed them, and we were arrested. They were going to kill us. Believe me, they were going to kill us. We had no other option than to escape.
So sad. Anyway, if you are truly innocent, the gods will vindicate you. Meanwhile, you can stay with us. Yes.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Now. Hey, we don't bother.
See, Ume, the gods have gone crazy again.
Yeah, Aleka. Why do you say that?
In a situation like this, when everyone is looking for a way to solve this puzzle, the gods chose to remain different.
You see, the gods choose to remain different because they are wise. They are not like us.
Not in this case. How on earth will the princess return without any effort from our side? Look at all we have done so far, but to no avail.
You see, Alika, I want you to realize that the ways of the gods are not like the ways of men.
I want my princess back. I wish it's that easy to go to that Akaba and free her.
Alika, I can see that you don't value your life. Why not use this precious time you have pondering about princess to concentrate more on your hunting, so that when she comes back, you'll be able to have enough bushmeat to win her love.
Ume, sometimes you sound as if you fell from the moon. You don't reason or talk like someone who originates from this earth. This is a woman I love so much, all my life, and she has been kidnapped for weeks now. Is it what you are telling me not to worry about?
Aloka, for now, the gods are in control.
I don't trust the gods in this. I don't trust them.
I have tried my best to make you see more reasons why you should concentrate on your hunting than pondering about princess.
Leave this hunting matter alone. If I don't have meat, I can go to any of the markets and buy meat for her.
The days are almost too long. I have to be on my way.
Ume, wait. See, just put yourself in my shoes. Then you will know how I feel ever since the princess got missing.
It's almost too late. She knows that. I have to be on my way, please. You see some other time.
Okoro, today's fishing was so successful.
Yes,
Very happy.
I thank the gods of our land.
The gods are wonderful.
Yes. I thank the gods.
At least we will not take all the fish to the princess. You see, All these things is the handwork of the gods. And I thank the gods!
Chegwao, let me pretend as if I did not hear what you just said. So, you are happy about the disappearance of the princess?
Not at all. I only say the gods are wise. They just want our family to enjoy fish. That's why they give us bountiful harvest while the princess is not around.
You are mad for making such comments. You have never supported my intention of marrying the princess. So I'm not surprised at your comments.
Okay. I am not in support of your illusional marriage plans. Yes, it is not feasible. And I want you to understand it from my own point of view.
Enough! I've had enough. You can keep your point of view. Will you tell me?
I'm sorry. Calm down. Okay, my mom.
If not, just spoil my mood.
I'm sorry. You know what? Let's go far more in the so that I get my weaving material. Sorry, huh? Calm down now. Sorry.
Good morning.
Good morning, my prince.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I see you're busy.
Yes, my prince.
Call me Emeka.
But you're a prince.
Yes, I'm a prince, but I'm not a prince of this land. I don't even know if I'll continue being a prince, not with the recent happenings.
You are a prince, and you have royal blood flowing in you. You always remain a prince and a royal blood till you die.
Well, I agree with you. At the same time, I insist you call me Emeka. Okay? I wouldn't want people around to know my true identity.
Oh, that's true.
So, where's your mother?
She has gone to the farm.
Ah, wow. Hard-working lady. I hope we can hunt here.
Oh, not now, my prince. People here must know you people as our distant relatives before you can embark on such.
You have a point.
And when they know you people, nobody can attack you on the ground of being spies.
Ah. Wow. I never thought of that. Good one. Good one. You're very intelligent.
Thank you, my prince. Sorry, Emeka.
Okay, so do you mind if I help you?
Huh? No, my prince. This is a woman's job. I don't want you to stay in your hands. I can't do it. Just sit there and watch me.
Okay.
My prince, why are you looking at me like that?
Because you are very beautiful.
Thank you, my prince. Thank you.
Okay. You must be relieved after hearing that the princess will come back.
I will not be fully relieved until I see the princess with my eyes.
Okay, you will just kill yourself for nothing.
Okoro, you don't even know the meaning of love. Because if you do, you won't be saying all these things.
Okay, my friend. If I, Okoro, wants to fall in love, I fall in love with my size. Not you building an illusion marriage upstairs.
Enough of this. If you don't have any other thing to say, let's be going. Let's go home.
Yes, this is the girl I suggest we go for.
How can you choose a bronze when gold is available?
Because bronze is my size. Going beyond that to get gold, that means I am greedy.
You won't even get that bronze. You had better be looking for wood. I think that's where you belong. That's your class.
And you will never get the gold.
I hope you people are not planning to steal the king's treasure. Yeah? This one you are sharing gold, bronze and wood among yourselves.
It's nothing. We are not planning to take king's treasure. How can we succumb to such an arrogant stupidity?
Exactly. You know, we can't stoop too low to steal from the palace. You know it's not possible now. Okay, baby. Asawa, you look good. You look beautiful today.
Thank you, Okoro. This one you people are talking about bronze, this. I hope you guys are not planning evil.
Oh, not at all, not at all. I hope you guys will come for the Moonlight dance today.
No.
Why?
Not until the princess returns.
I knew it. The Moonlight dance will not be complete until the princess arrives.
Oh. So it's because of the princess you people come to watch the dance?
Yes. She makes the entire scenario amazing.
Don't place your hand where it could not be reached. Nkiru, let's go.
Hey! She don't even have her.
I told you.
She's just being jealous. Now I get it. Nkiru is the bronze you are talking about.
She is my damn self. The only girl that knows the key to my heart. In fact, Nkiru is my everything.
Hey! When last did you take malaria? Because you are not all right.
In Apala. Okay, if you touch me again, Igwe.
What brings you to my palace?
Igwe, the Prince of Umadu sent us a message to deliver to you.
Go ahead, I am listening.
Your Highness, he sent his solidarity to you and the entire kingdom. He himself has been going through a lot since the abduction of the princess. He said you should take it easy and don't hesitate to call on him for any assistance if needed. Our prince has been praying for the gods to aid in the release of his bride-to-be, Your Highness.
Now my heart is a little bit at rest. I thought they had forgotten us. Tell the prince that all is well and that it gives me joy to receive this warm solidarity message from him. He should please take it easy on himself and that we are doing everything to make sure that his bride-to-be returns home alive and well.
Thank you, Your Highness.
My greetings to your king.
Igwe.
Safe journey.
I am so grateful to the gods for keeping us alive till this day.
The gods are wise. They led us to this wonderful family that welcomed us with great hospitality.
Yes. We owe them a lot.
Of course we do.
Where's your mother?
To her friend's place.
She went to her friend's place?
Yes.
Okay. I hope she'll be back before night falls.
Sure. The food is almost done.
Huh? I perceive the aroma from here, and I can tell that it is as delicious as always.
Benna, I don't know. Maybe when you test it.
I don't need to test it, Adanna. You see, you are one of the best cooks I have ever known.
Obina is right. You cook very well. In fact, your food is the best.
You don't mean it.
Of course I mean it. Well, if I don't, what about Prince Emeka here? He confirmed it.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Uncle, let me check what.
Don't bother taking the food inside when you are done. Eh? We are already...
Your Highness.
Hey, Chair.
I have been pondering over something. Don't you think it would be a great idea if we support the people of Umoji as they prepare for war against the Akaba people?
My very good friend, Oka. I'm glad you have concern to see my friendship with Umoji continues.
Yes, Your Highness. I think it will facilitate the marriage proposal between your son, the prince, and the princess of Umoji.
Have you thought of the princess getting killed in the process? The situation at hand doesn't need war. I don't see any reason my friend Igwe Zronye should use war to rescue his daughter.
Oh, Your Highness, you have just said something here. I didn't even think of that. It didn't come to my mind. But if I may ask, Your Highness, what do you suggest we do?
I suggest we should send emissaries to alert my friends the danger the war will bring.
Your Highness, that's a good idea, but I have my doubts. What if Igwe Ozironye does not listen, especially when he has made up his mind for war?
My friend always listens to me. I think we should serve as a mediator and not supporting one side. If you knew what happened to Akaba the last time Umoji invaded them, you won't wish it to happen again. You pity the people of Akaba.
But the people of Akaba are responsible for what happened to them. They drew the first blood by kidnapping the princess of Umoji. And they have to go in for it.
They don't deserve to pay with their lives for the sin of one man.
Your Highness, since the said kidnapper was the prince himself, the heir to the throne, don't you think that the whole thing was a plan to deal with the palace of Umoji? How do you look at it?
Some messengers from Akaba came here.
Has the princess been found?
No! My daughter has not been released. Rather, they came here to tell me that the criminals who kidnapped my daughter have escaped.
What? Huh? Are they sick in the head? Why would they come here to tell you that nonsense?
My wrath will not be stopped. If I don't see my daughter, I will unleash my anger. Okosisi and his son have planned to ridicule me. Look at the drama they are playing out. Look at the drama they are exhibiting. How can his son escape without his aiding his son to escape? Okosisi cannot take me for a fool. Okosisi, you cannot take me for a fool. My anger is already unleashed.
Igwe, please. I know this is a critical time hard to deal with, but I plead with you. Just take it easy.
Don't plead with me anymore.
I greet you specifically. No, Nayarika.
Point of correction.
Okay.
Anytime you call me, don't call me Nanya again. Don't call me Nanya Alika. Call me Alika. Do I look like an elder? Eh?
Nanyalika, that is how we have been addressing other elders in this community.
Exactly. Anytime you call me Alika. Don't add Mnani. Eh?
What now? You are old.
Shut up! Anytime you call me Alika. I'm not old. Do I do things like old person?
Nanyalika, what do you do? Oh, is it fooling around as if you are hunting? You think we don't know?
Now you are here to insult me.
I didn't mean that.
I get it. Is it because you see that I'm old? That is why you are going to the princess. Come listen. Listen very well. The princess is mine.
What?
You heard me right. The princess is mine.
Stop this your daydreaming. Or should I call it a nightmare? Nanyalika, for your information, the princess is mine. You want to go?
The princess is yours. Okay. We shall see. We shall see.
Let us see.
We shall see. We shall see.
Oh my God. Okay. I was thinking you were dreaming. But now I found the real dreamer.
You have started insulting me again.
Not at all. You see, okay. If only this man is your competitor, well, I would say the princess is yours.
Alika will be my competitor. Let me tell you, the only competitor I have is the Prince of Umuago, which we all know the princess rejected. I am the last man standing.
But you cannot tell. Something can happen.
Unless you have started developing interest on princess. I know you.
Just said developing interest.
I know you.
Okay, let me tell you something. I am not a dreamer. Okoro is not a dreamer. Abram Joseph for Lolo, for your information. I act.
Oh, you are not a dreamer. You act.
Exactly.
Now, what do I call what you have on Kiru if not dreaming?
Don't even go there. Because it's obvious. Kiru, my love, loves me. And I love her too.
How do you?
Do you understand what I'm saying? Keep thinking, keep creating the pictures of you and the princess in your head. And you just die.
Man, let's be going. You talk too much. Talk too much.
See, when I tell you this, you don't listen. See, my father was the greatest wrestler in this community.
Lies, Alika. Who doesn't know my father in this community? Who doesn't know my father, Okute, the Rock himself? He was the greatest wrestler in this community. Let me tell you, my father Okute inherited it from my grandfather, Egbe, Dikeh, a champion in his time.
Your father Okute was no match to my own father, Ago the Lion.
Who says so?
So, I have chosen a different profession. And I'm not afraid of claiming that I'm the greatest. Listen. Do you know that my father's glory covers me? So, I am not afraid of claiming that I am the greatest. I'm the greatest hunter in the whole community. Why are you laughing?
Alika, if you meet the greatest drunk, I will agree with you. But for this greatest hunter, I don't know where this one comes from.
So you're not insulting me? Eh? Maybe you must have taken much of this liquor.
No, not that, my friend.
Please.
Ogini
My prince, we have not been allowed to do anything since we came here. And I don't even know how long this will last.
Well, Winner, we do not have a choice. We just have to adhere strictly to the rules given to us here. We do not want to throw away the refuge that we found here.
That's true.
I just wonder what is happening right now in Akaba, our home. Have they been attacked? Are they at war? Are there still people alive there?
My prince, should we return to fight for our people if we hear of any attack from the people of Umoji?
We cannot even do that. Right now we are seen as enemies of both sides. So we just have to stay here. If they end up going to war, there is nothing we can do to stop it. If at the end of the war there are people left, we strategize on how to go back home.
Your Highness, I will do exactly as you said. Let me take my leave now.
It's okay.
Your Highness.
My prince.
Long live.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Please, sit down.
Thank you.
I thought you no longer care about your wife-to-be.
Of course I care, Your Highness. Which is why we sent messengers on a solidarity visit to your palace.
Yes, the messengers were here.
Okay. Your Highness, I was so worried when I heard about her kidnapping. I have not been myself since then. I've been sick and worried.
Sorry about that, my son. I know it is not easy to deal with such situation, especially if it is someone you love so much. Even I, the father, it has not been easy for me at all.
Yeah. Which is why I defied all odds to see that I come visiting you.
You've done well, my son. How is your father, my friend?
Well, he is battling with arthritis, but he'll be fine.
That is old age for you. He used to be very strong in his youth.
Yes, I know, Your Highness. Your Highness, is there anything being done to see to the return of my wife?
We are not sleeping, my son. We are doing everything in our powers. And surely she will return.
I hope so. This is terrible.
Igwe. You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Your prince left here not long ago. Did you meet him on your way?
Do you mean Princess Zama was here?
Yes.
We didn't meet him. We never knew he was coming here.
The young man is going through a lot. He's a good man.
Your Highness, he is. He's the true son of his father, Igwe Konta. The Agone Chamber one of Umuago.
So what do I owe this visit?
Well, your friend shows a great concern over the recent developments, and he sends his solidarity to you and your people.
Igwe Konta has been a great friend of mine, and I believe that the marriage of our children will further cement this very good relationship.
Your Highness, that has been his wish. But as regards to your daughter, he urges you to tread with caution when dealing with the people of Akawa. As war might bring more tears than joy.
Akaba has beaten more than they can chew. And I am going to unleash my anger on them very soon.
Your Highness, Igwe Konta urges you. He suggested that you be more patient, as one might take his daughter-in-law to be away.
Tell Okonta that I have heard him and that I have been patient enough.
Sure we will, but please be more patient and let us know what to be involved if need be.
Yes.
We are handling it well. Now, I will not hesitate to call on my friend if need be.
Yes, Your Highness.
Igwe. My regards to him.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Your Highness, I am very worried. It's taking longer time than expected to have our daughter back, as predicted by the gods.
I'm also more worried.
Highness, what do we do?
We just have to wait more.
We have waited enough. Your Highness, you have to do something and bring my daughter back home. I beg you, please, do something.
And you think your husband is not doing anything? I'm only waiting on the gods and not mere mortals. If not, Akaba would have experienced the worst disaster in their history.
Your Highness, if waging a war will bring our daughter back home, I think it's time you wage this war.
I will invite the elders for us to look at the next line of action. For now, you can just go in and have your rest, please. Your husband will do everything possible to make sure that our daughter returns. Yes, trust me.
Majesty.
Ada, don't you think we have spent enough time for people to know us here?
Not yet. Obinna, I know this is all about hunting. But if I may ask, why do both of you like hunting? Remember, it's same hunting that puts you in trouble.
Well, hunting has become a major part of our lives. Obinna and I, we live and breathe hunting. And we have been idle for too long.
Of course we have been idle. We need to get busy.
Busy? But we do go to the farm and to the stream. Is that not enough busy?
It is not enough, Adanna. It is not enough. You see, hunting gives us fulfillment. We cannot do without hunting.
Hey, Obinna, my mother will not buy that idea at all. She will not.
Please, help us beg her.
Beg? My mother? Miko Putaban. When I'm not even convinced myself, I should beg my mother. Potan Bikon, bow.
I have an idea. What if you hunt with us?
Hey! That is even the worst. My mother will never agree on that. We should just stick on what we do now.
Oh, okay, fine. If you insist. I mean, this place is your village. You know it more than we do. We cannot go against your wish.
It's for your own good. Well, on my way to the farm, I want to get vegetables.
I think we have had enough patience. And patience has not gotten us any result. First, it was the Akaba people pleading with us to have patience. Then, the chief priest. I think it is time we did the needful.
Which is?
War! War! Now you are talking, my king. May you live long, your highness.
Yes. We have to get the warriors ready. We'll use our last resort to get result.
Igwe, I still think we should exercise more patience. Don't we trust our gods?
Nana, shut up! Shut up if you don't have any meaningful thing to say. Shut up. Yes. What has patience given us in the entire community all this while? If not misery or complications.
Aleka, Ojosa Bapulogu, Amaranogu, Bow. You should ask yourself what will war bring to us, if not regret and the damages.
War will bring success, good results, and so on. And so on.
Nana, why are you trading words with Aleka? As for me, I think the Igwe has made his mind up that war still remains the only option.
Yes.
Even Najobu, do you support war?
No. Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
War is not good.
I say yes.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, all of you. I don't go back and back with one jar of it. Get our warriors ready. This meeting is over. Igwe has spoken.
Igwe has gotten it wrong. I don't see sense in this war of a thing. Why should we go to war of a nature?
Whoever advised Igwe to this measure surely does not want the best for this community in general.
Nke Kanjobona, he does not even know that his daughter could get killed in the process. Omakwa.
Yes, he never even thought of that. That war brings sorrow than joy.
Iche, is there any how we can avert this war of a thing?
What do you think we should do?
See. What? They are here.
I know both of you are planning evil.
Huh?
Whatever problem we encounter in this community, two of you are the cause.
Aleka, watch your mouth.
What is in my mouth?
It's alright, Aleka. Allow me to tell them the truth.
What truth?
Two of you have chewed more than you can swallow. Two of you have taken us for a ride for a long time.
Ume.
Who knows if two of you are not planning to overthrow our king?
What?
Ume. I said it. Ume.
Let's go.
This Unrequited is becoming something else in this community.
What do you suggest we should?
I suggest that we go back to the palace first thing tomorrow morning. Let's see if we can convince Igwe to drop the idea of war. I'm as if was I man. Okama.
Do you think Igwe will be convinced?
There's no harm in trying.
Let's go. I don't want to miss my lovely wife and children.
We have had the best family. Yes, since Emeka got being a king. They are doing virtually everything, from fetching water to fetching firewood to farming.
Yes, mother.
In fact,
the gods are wise. We now have a very big family. Welcome, my dear. Welcome. You're welcome.
You are very hardworking. Hey.
Thank you, Nne.
Thank you, Mama.
And I hope you people didn't from fetching firewood go hunting.
Yeah, Adanna. Adanna!
Huh? I can see you people love hunting.
Yes, Nne.
We really love hunting. Yes. We are so proud of it, Obinna.
You people can start hunting.
Ah.
Eh? But don't forget, if anybody queries you, tell them you are from late Dikeh's family. My husband Dikeh was a great hunter in his lifetime. He was a great man. He was well known in this village. Very popular.
He was indeed a great man.
He was.
And both of you are aspiring to be great men.
Yeah, Adanna. Adanna!
Thank you, Mama. Thank you very much. I'm so grateful.
Enough is enough. Today, I declare full and total war against Akaba. Destroy everything destroyable, kill every human, kill every animal. Let nothing that lives exist in Akaba again. It will be more.
Yes, Your Highness.
Leas with the chief warrior. Gather all the warriors and let there be war. Let Akaba be totally decimated.
Yes, Your Highness.
Let it be total war and destruction of Akaba. They have dared me. My princess. My princess. Oh, gods of our land. I am grateful to you for bringing back my princess safe and alive. Oh, gods of our land. Gods of our land. Thank you.
Your Highness, this happened just in time. The gods are wise.
Yes, the gods are wise. I hereby cancel the declaration of war against the people of Akaba.
The gods are wise.
Your Highness, that is a wise decision. May you live long, Your Highness.
The gods are wise.
Go around, tell the town crier to announce to the people that my precious jewel, my princess, is back. And then invite the elders here.
Yes, Your Highness. Let me go at once. Wonderful.
Go.
Alika, the gods are wise. They are wise because they did fulfill their words. Look at how the princess just returned on her own.
That is a proof that the gods have not been consuming our livestock. We offer to them a sacrifice again.
Alika, why so difficult?
I'm not difficult. The point I'm trying to make is that I am happy that they have paid us for the things we offer to them as sacrifice. But another thing that made me to be more happy is that my wife is back. She's back.
Alika, this is the time to us to continue from where we stopped.
What is the plan?
Good. My plan is that I know that you must have stocked enough bushmeat to win her love now.
Animals in the bush eluded me lately. They are avoiding me. I don't have enough bushmeat.
Alika, listen good. This is the time to show the princess and the entire royal family your seriousness by providing enough bushmeat for the celebration of the princess' return.
See, I don't have enough stock, but there's no problem. I will buy. I can buy.
If you can buy, discuss about it before others start coming with their own. Eh?
Okay. Please, I have a question. This Prince of Umuago, has he gotten any chance?
Yes, my friend. Everybody has got a chance. But the first to go to the stream always get the cleanest water. So be first about it. Let you be the first to act.
Ume, you are a good friend. I must go to my colleagues to get bushmeat this evening.
Thank you very much. Be fast about it. I say more system other shit. Remember what you are fighting for.
Okay,
it's all right.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
thank you very much.
Oh.
Now that the princess is back, what are you going to do?
Oh my God. I'll go and see her.
What type of gifts will you go there with?
There's another thing. Please suggest for me.
Oh, you don't even have anything in mind. Then you forget about it.
You have started being unrealistic. I don't like it.
Okay, it's you that is pursuing unrealistic.
If that is the case, I am going.
Okay. Are you just walking out like that?
Since you are not seeing any sense in what I've just said.
Okay, understand me now. I'm just a friend helping a friend.
You are not helping me. You are not helping me at all. Don't worry. Continue within your basket. Tomorrow, I assure you, you will receive news on how I visited the palace. Bye-bye.
Okay. Princess.
I thank the gods for bringing you home alive and safe.
I thank the gods, for they have done it again. Welcome back home, dear.
Princess, what happened?
Father, it's a long story. My ordeal was perpetrated by someone you know. I don't know when marriage is now by force and not self-will. On that fateful day, myself and my maidens were on our way to the stream.
Finish with you.
Well done, guys. That's my way down.
Who are you?
I'm Anene, Prince Uzoma's friend.
But why have you subjected me to these inhumane conditions? What have I done to you or to him?
My friend Prince Uzoma loves you so much and he wants you to be his wife. But you don't seem to consider his feelings. Your freedom will be granted only if I am convinced you will marry my friend Prince Uzoma.
Is that all?
Yes, but it has to come with an oath. You swear that my friend Prince Uzoma will be your husband and you will be his wife forever.
Tell me, does he really love me?
Yes, that's why I'm doing all this. Guys, I'm leaving. Don't touch her. Take care of her.
Please just let me out of here, please. I promise you. My father will reward you, please. Please don't do this.
I'm sure Prince Uzoma must have sent his friend. That was what happened.
My dear, this is hard to believe.
I never liked that boy. Your Highness, it's because you said he took after his father. I had no choice. I never liked that boy.
I know you will not believe me, because you have always seen him as the best.
It's still hard to believe. So, how did you escape?
It was on that fateful day when I was to take the oath to marry Uzoma. That was when the gods sent my rescuers.
I have invited a native doctor that will administer the oath. So be prepared to take the oath. And you must not mention it to anyone after you are released. But if you said so, after you're released, you will die. Let me fetch the native doctor.
Alana, please be fast. We need to leave this bush. Do you understand? Next time, it's your turn.
Shut up! Shut up! Listen, look at this hand very well. If I slap you, you forget the name of your kingdom now. Do you think we're here for the princess, my friend?
Guys, look at her hair. Make noise here now. Thank you. Make noise.
Shut up! Ooh! You won't die. Shut up! I'll get this guy here. Eh?
Help me.
We'll have to stop here.
May the gods reward you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I can find my way home from here. Thank you. Thank you.
The hunters who rescued you, where are they from?
Akaba.
But it was reported that Akaba hunters kidnapped you. So how come several Akaba hunters rescued you? Are we not missing something here?
Who reported that?
Your maidens, they also identified the hunters. So I find it difficult to believe that it's the same Akaba warriors that rescued you.
Father, I'm sure that's a mistake.
I know you don't like the prince of Umuago, and you will do everything to tarnish his image.
What?
I know my daughter is telling the truth. Since the gods gave her to me, she has never lied to me, Your Highness.
Mother, thank you for believing me.
It's okay.
I will make inquiries.
She's saying the truth, Your Highness.
Where are the gods of our land? Oh no, save me.
Adanna,
Mother.
Are they not back yet?
No, Mother. They have proven my fears, Mother. I want them, but they insisted.
Since they went hunting, they've not returned.
Mother.
I hope nothing bad happened to them.
I don't know. How do we look for them?
My daughter, I don't know. If I had known, I wouldn't have encouraged them. Eh? What is all this?
Mother, what are we going to do now? Eh? Hey, I pray nothing happened to them. Oh. Nothing will happen to them. Nothing. No, nothing will happen to them. Oh, no.
Where did you find them?
At the boundary as they were returning home.
So both of you are tired of hiding, eh? Now this is the time for you to face judgment. Now we're going to fight war because of your stupid actions.
Your Highness, I plead for your mercy, Your Highness. We have been vindicated.
Yes. What did you just say? Guys, prepare them for execution. Tonight your blood will be spilled by the warriors of Umuaji.
Your Highness, we are innocent. Yes. The princess has returned home. Yes. Spare us till you confirm.
So you actually kidnapped her, eh?
No.
And put us into this mess. Hi! Guys! You will lock them up. Just take them and lock them up.
Your Highness, we are innocent.
What kind of rubbish is this? Hi!
Nkiru. Sometimes I'll come.
Nkiru, Farmer. Please wait. Wait. I'm sorry. Can we go with you, Papa?
A big no from me. You know the way to the palace. You can go on your own.
Okay. The king will not allow crowd into the palace for now.
Why?
Why not send the message to me? I will help you deliver it to the princess.
Oh.
Nkiru. How many times have I called you? What do you think you are doing?
Why are you calling my name? I am helping someone.
It's okay. Nkiru, when you get to the palace, tell the princess that I'm very happy for her return. That I hope to see her soon.
Consider it done.
Thank you.
For my own, I do not have any message to the princess. But to my own very queen standing in front of me. Asam. Omoma Salom. Ugebo Ibu. Asibugum no wa. Nagwagezi, I swear down. Please, Nkiru. Please give me a chance. I promise you, I will make a good husband. Yes. You see, whenever I see you, I see my wife. I see the mother of my unborn children. I see everything. Asa, I love you very, very much. Ibugo is yoku.
Okoro, I don't know what to say, but can you meet me in my house in the evening so we can talk about it?
Your house in the evening? No problem. Thank you very much. Let me start going.
Oh.
I'll see you.
Bye.
Nkiru, what do you think you are doing?
What do I think I'm doing?
Yes.
You better tell Okeke you like him. You better go and tell him. I don't know what you are doing.
You are sick. You are sick. Let's go, please.
That I'm sick. Where are you going?
Take drink now. Don't force me to drink it. Take drink.
Hey. Aleka, my good friend.
Ume, I have gone through the whole village, but I couldn't see any bushmeat. I can't find any.
Aleka, my very good friend. When I advised you to concentrate on your hunting, you think I was deceiving you? Now, what do you want me to do?
Listen. You see, I saw those boys discussing with our maidens. You see those boys? I don't like those boys.
Which boys?
Those boys now, the ones I told you about within the village square.
Why do you worry about those boys? We should be more worried at your inability to provide bushmeat, not those boys.
Then what do you want me to do?
I check the neighboring villages.
What if I go to the neighboring village and I'm killed? Is that the price of love?
Are you asking me? When I advise you to choose any maiden of your choice, so that we go to their place and do the necessary things, then you marry her. You discarded the idea. Now, what do you want me to do?
I'm ready to do anything to get the princess. I'm ready.
Aleka, good luck. Good luck, Aleka.
I have searched everywhere, even to the deep forest.
Where could they have been? What could have happened to them?
I warned them. I did. I don't just know where to search for them again.
You know what? Let's wait and know if there will be any news of spies being arrested.
Do you think they might have been arrested as spies?
I feel so.
No, mother. No, I don't think.
My jewel.
Father.
Go and show us that man. That is your heartbeat.
É um paruso.
Today is a celebration of peace. A few days ago, we were about to go to war with the Akaba people. But today, we are seated together here in peace and celebration of peace. May our gods bless your union. May your union be fruitful. You will have males and females. Your barns will be full. The rain will bless you. The sun will bless you. You will live in peace and harmony. I hereby declare both of you husband and wife. Arise. Yes. The music, the celebration begin.
It's a great day. Today is a great day in my life.
I ate, I drank.
I am happy not because of the surplus meat and surplus drink in the palace.
I'm happy for that.
I am happy because of the peace that was established between the people of Akaba and the people of Umoji.
I'm happy because of the surplus there.
You know, few days ago, we nearly launched war against the people of Akaba. I was very, very, very scared. But look at today. Instead of that war, now we now see
peace.
So what is greater than peace? Tell me. Today, I am going to sleep with my body relaxed. Hey, do you know how many times I toss in the night before I finally sleep? All this while. Each time I want to sleep, I will remember what my mind, I will just, Ichago, let's go home.
We just thank our gods who made all these things possible today. Iwe did not declare war. Instead of war, we now have peace.
I am not happy for that. I am happy because of the peace that was established in the palace today. Oh, Ichago, I was scared to the end of my life. Few days ago, we were planning war with the people of Akaba.
You see?
But instead of that war,
we have peace.
Tell me what is greater than that.
In fact, I thank God, our gods, for making all these things possible. Iwe did not declare war. Instead of war, we now have peace.
That is
Prince Emeka is now marrying our princess.
That is that one.
And the Umoji and Akaba are now great friends and in-laws. What's more?
Ichiago, let's go home. I want to go home and sleep like a small baby.
There is still remaining some wine.
No,
let me
go home.
See, Ume, I can't even recollect myself.
What?
I can't.
What?
How can I explain on earth that a different person from a different land has taken away the princess?
Alaka, forget about the princess. Forget about her. I advised you to pick another maiden of your choice. But you refuse. Now look at what happened.
Oh man, listen. What of the number of years I've wasted waiting for her?
How can I get back this number of years?
Alika, forget about the number of years you've wasted. Eh? I promise that I have to find another lady you will marry. Understand? So that you feel comfortable. Forget about it.
I want to go back.
Come, don't worry. Come, let's go. I can find another beautiful baby that you will marry. Forget about her. No? Let me fix it to the ocean.
The Prince of Akaba has taken Princess Ades away from me. I am finished.
You are not finished. Huh? You are a man. You know what you're going to do is this, huh? Go and meet Ifoma. Ifoma is still available. She will accept you and forget about Princess. Huh?
That is not what I bargained for. Don't you understand?
But fate has made it so. So you are a man. Take heart. Forget about Princess. I told you earlier on. Huh? Okay. It's okay. You are a man, eh? Forget about her. She's not the only girl in this village. Eh?
You won't understand.
How could he do a thing like that? Oh, Father.
My prince, Father, I warn you, you have lost everything. This is an abomination.
Father, I can't do such a thing. I can't stoop so low to...
Do you know the consequences of your action?
Father, I'm not that stupid to do that.
Look, I am not a dog. After vomiting, he swallows again. You must face the consequences.
Father, I am not the one. I am not part of it.
I can't believe you. You must dance the music. Let me tell you honestly. I tried to leave the legacy as my father left it for me. Indelible memorabilia and the sand of time. Okay, your friend is here now. Look at your friend.
How could you do a thing like that? Why?
My prince, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hold the princess.
Meaning what? You kidnapped my princess without my notice. Who sent? Why did you do such a thing? I feel like beheading you. Guards!
My prince, I kidnapped the princess so that I can use force to make her accept to marry you. Please, I didn't mean to hurt her.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what he just said?
My elders, you have seen that my son is innocent. The prince is innocent.
Your Highness, let him face the punishment.
Take him away.
Huh?
Your Highness, please forgive me.
Oh,
the prince is innocent.
Young man, you have committed a very serious offense. And the punishment is death. Guards! Take him to the evil forest where he will be killed.
Take him away! I don't want to sight him! Move! Move! I don't want.
Let him face his punishment.
I do just what he has done to me.
The trouble
my
in
princess. Make me lose my princess.
Look at all these people, congenital bunkum. Look at what he has done in my kingdom.
My prince, well done.
No, I can't take this, Father. I can't take it. How can my bosom friend take away my princess, my precious, without my consent?
My prince, calm down. The most important thing is that the culprit is found. And the princess is back.
Yes.
The culprit will face the consequences. The wedding arrangement will start soon. Let's concentrate on that. Elders, have I spoken well?
Yes, Your Highness.
That is,
The prince, you are a brave man. You are a brave man. You are a brave man.
Ndidi Amaka, Ndidi Amaka,
Don't cry.
Don't cry, my son.
You have been justified. Don't cry.
I hate mistakes.
Our God, Amadio, is always with you. Amadio is always with you. Boss.
Oye were ndidi maka
I told you. All these people are hovering within the premises.
Ndidi kama, iwe ndidi, iwe tinacho, iwe ndidi, iyagara kikoma, iwe ndidi, inacho gerugaka che, ndidi kama na iyabuli neme. Ewo ndidi kama, ewo ndidi kama, ndidi amaka wanem achulu wanike. Ndidi amaka wanem achulu wanike. Onye were ndidi maka ihe chi ga-abụ. Onye were ndidi na-eri uru. Ndidi kama, ndidi kama, iwe ndidi, iwe tinacho, iwe ndidi, iyagara kikoma, iwe ndidi, inacho gerugaka che, ndidi kama na iyabuli neme. Ewo ndidi kama, ewo ndidi kama.